my name is Amara and I'm in grade 9. I play the saxophone in symphonic band and I'm going to read The Deaf Musicians by Pete Seeger and Paul W. Jacobs.
The Deaf Musicians by Pete Seeger and Paul W. Jacobs, illustration by Gregory Christie. He was a piano man. Every night he would walk on stage at the jazz club to play his piano, snazzy style. It went something like this: plink-a-plink, bum, plink, plink, yimba-timba, tang, zang, zang. One night, Lee's bandmates noticed something. "Lee, you didn't answer to our notes, man. What's wrong?" Lee was almost afraid to tell them. He couldn't hear his notes. He was losing his hearing. His bandmates tried to cover him, but Lee was just plain off. His music came out like this: wrong, fip, tonk. It wasn't long before the band leader noticed, too. "I'm sorry, Lee, but I'll have to let you go. Who will listen to a deaf musician?" Poor Lee, he couldn't hear the trumpet go dull, bop, bop, boo, bing, bing. He couldn't hear the bass go bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. That night, riding home on the subway, Lee saw an advertisement for a school for the deaf. Maybe I can learn how to do something new, he thought. The school turned out to be a very cool place. Lee loved sign language the best. To him, it looked like jazz. He saw hands dancing with doo bop bop. He saw fingers talking with a boo bing bing. He saw bodies moving a swish swish shoggle. "You learn quick," one young man said with his hands. "You must be a musician." "I used to be," said Lee. "Well, stick with me and you'll see," said the young man. "My name's Max, and I play the sax." Riding the subway back and forth to school, Lee and Max rapped about their favorite jazz tunes by using sign language. It was easy to talk over the racket of the subway cars and the rush hour crowds. One ride home, Lee and Max got to playing a song. They found that they could follow each other perfectly. Lee played the notes of his piano with a plink-a-plonk, bom, plink, plink, yimba-tang, zang, zang. Max played the notes of his sax, doodle-bop, bop, boo, bang, bing. Each musician heard the music in his own mind. It wasn't long before they were tossing tunes back and forth every day. One evening, a woman came up to them. "I know this song," she sang with her fingers aflutter, as if playing the stand-up bass. "Bom-ba-bum, bom-ba-bum." "I like your style," said Lee. "Will you join our band?" asked Max. The woman laughed. "I'd be honored. My name's Rose." Soon the trio began to hold regular rehearsals in the subway, but something was missing. "We need a singer," said Lee. "I know just the one," smiled Rose. Her friend Ellie was a sign language interpreter, a translator of sound. She knew all the great jazz standards by heart. Ooh, beep, da, boop, yeah. As the quartet rehearsed, people on the subway began to notice. Startled eyes and ears turned into hands and claps. Some passengers even missed their stops to stay and watch the musicians a little longer. And Lee, who once thought his jazz life was over, found himself playing jazz for larger audiences than ever before. Night after night, Lee and his band would meet in the subway to perform snazzy style. One night, while they were playing, Lee's old band leader appeared from the crowd. He gestured to Lee. "Your new band is fantastic." The two men shook hands. "Thanks," said Lee. "Remember when you asked me who will listen to a deaf musician?" "Everyone." The end. I hope you enjoyed this story. Now I will help bring the story to life by playing my instrument. I play the sax. This is a saxophone. It sounds like this. Now I'll play a few songs for you so you can really hear what a saxophone sounds like. Thank you for hearing my story and listening to my instrument demonstration.